10 Everyday Habits Damaging Your Brain and How to Break Free. Have you ever wondered if your daily habits might be silently sabotaging your brain health? The things we do each day, often without realizing it, can have lasting consequences on our mental clarity and cognitive function. From skipping meals to spending hours glued to a screen, these small actions can accumulate and harm your brain over time. What if you could spot the habits that are holding your brain back? Let's explore 10 common habits that damage your brain and learn how to stop them for good. 1. Lack of enough sleep, your brain's worst enemy. In our fast-paced world, it's easy to sacrifice sleep to get more done or watch TikToks, Reels, or Shorts. But sleep deprivation can impair memory, focus, and decision-making. Worse, it prevents your brain from clearing out toxins accumulated during the day. Without adequate sleep, your brain can't perform optimally, leaving you more prone to mistakes and mood swings. To combat this, aim for 7 to 9 hours of sleep every night and stick to a regular sleep schedule. It's the best way to let your brain recover. 2. Consuming too much negative news. Constant exposure to negative news can trigger stress, anxiety, and even feelings of helplessness. This not only dampens your mood but can also lead to mental exhaustion. The brain processes distressing information, releasing stress hormones that, over time, impair cognitive function. Limit your exposure to negative news by setting boundaries around when and how you consume it. It's also helpful to balance out bad news with positive stories that uplift and inspire. 3. Lack of physical activity. A sedentary lifestyle reduces blood flow to your brain, affecting memory and focus. Physical exercise is essential for boosting brain function and preventing mental decline. Studies have shown that regular activity increases the size of the hippocampus, the part of the brain responsible for memory. Incorporating even 30 minutes of exercise a day can enhance your brain's sharpness and protect you from long-term cognitive decline. Take the stairs, go for a walk, or stretch during breaks to stay active. 4. Long screen time. Spending too much time on your phone, computer, or TV can cause brain fatigue. The constant stream of information can overwhelm your brain, making it harder to concentrate and retain information. Over time, long screen time can affect creativity and mental sharpness. Combat this by scheduling regular breaks, especially if you spend extended periods in front of a screen. Try the 20-20-20 rule. Every 20 minutes, take a 20-second break and look at something 20 feet away. 5. Skipping breakfast. Skipping breakfast deprives your brain of the fuel it needs to function well throughout the day. Breakfast provides glucose, an essential energy source for the brain. Without it, you may experience sluggish thinking, irritability, and difficulty concentrating. A simple, balanced breakfast, like eggs, whole grain toast, or yogurt with fruit, can give your brain the energy it needs to start the day right. 6. Listening to loud music with headphones. Listening to loud music through headphones might seem harmless, but it can damage your hearing and impair your brain's ability to process sound over time. Long-term exposure to loud noise can also lead to difficulties in learning and remembering. Lower the volume on your devices and take breaks from headphone use to protect both your hearing and your brain. 7. Consuming too much sugar. High sugar consumption not only affects your waistline but also harms your brain. Excessive sugar intake leads to cognitive impairment by disrupting the body's ability to regulate insulin. This can result in memory problems and slower brain function. Reduce your sugar intake by choosing whole, nutrient-dense foods like fruits, vegetables, and nuts, which support brain health. 8. Negative thinking. Constant negative thinking rewires your brain to focus on stress and anxiety. Over time, this leads to cognitive decline and a reduced ability to think clearly. Negative thought patterns also increase the production of cortisol, the stress hormone, which can damage brain cells. Shift your thinking by practicing mindfulness, gratitude and positive affirmations. Small changes in mindset can improve your brain's resilience and overall mental well-being. 9. Unbalanced diet. An unbalanced diet, particularly one low in essential nutrients, can impair cognitive function and increase the risk of mental decline. Your brain thrives on nutrients like omega-3 fatty acids, antioxidants, and vitamins, which support brain health and function. Incorporate brain-boosting foods such as leafy greens, fish, nuts, and berries into your diet to give your brain the nutrients it needs to stay sharp. 10. Ignoring mental health. Untreated anxiety, depression, or chronic stress can weaken your brain over time. These mental health conditions affect cognitive function, impair memory, and hinder your ability to concentrate. Prolonged mental health neglect can lead to long-term damage to the brain. If you're feeling overwhelmed, don't hesitate to seek help. Whether through therapy, meditation, or mindfulness practices, taking care of your mental health is crucial for maintaining a healthy brain. Conclusion: time to protect your brain. These everyday habits may seem harmless, but over time, they can have significant effects on your brain health. The good news? You have the power to reverse these damaging behaviors. By prioritizing sleep, staying physically active, practicing positive thinking, and nourishing your brain with the right nutrients, you can protect your mental clarity and cognitive function. Which of the above habits do you do unknowingly or struggle with? Is it that sweet donut or cookie? Share your stories in the comments below. And if you found this video helpful or related to any of the above habits, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with others who may need a brain health boost. At Top Life, we educate you on mental health, psychology tips, self-improvements, and help you become your best version of yourself.